Stanford's The Mind's Eye and the TED Talk on avatars controlled by human minds are very similar once you decipher the advanced language of Stanford's book. While the thesis or point of the chapter was buried in a mess of large words, once you decipher it and understand what it's talking about, I really do like the concept of being able to control different things with only the human mind. My first question, which is probably a dumb one, is the Stanford article fiction or did it actually occur? The only reason why I ask this is I feel that if it were an actual occurrence, it would have been bigger news or more of a big deal or something I would have heard about before, outside of the context of a book. Chronologically, the book was published long before the TED Talk video. It was published in 1981, and the TED Talk seems to be recent. So after seeing the revolutionary angle that the TED Talk took, with the monkey being able to point a cursor at a target, it seemed unfeasible for the article to be real. So I read the article as like a fictional article, but the concept being important rather than it actually being a real occurrence. So the next thing I want to talk about is how Stanford opened his article with the discussion on how Dennett lied to the people in his corporation on being on some philosophical research experience, which begged a couple questions for me. My first question is the secrecy about these technological capabilities because it's so undeveloped and they want it to remain a secret, or is there some sort of ethically wrong component enabling something to be controlled by the mind that makes the project like a necessity to be kept a secret? Again, if this article is fiction, this question's sort of pointless, but that was something that I thought about the first time I read it rather than the second time where I read the article as fiction. But the ethical debate also brings my next question about the TED Talk. At the end of the video, he promises that he's going to use the technology that allows the brain of the monkey to control the avatar to touch the target to help people that are paraplegic or quadriplegic to move. I wonder how invasive the process is because all you see is the end result. And how much do we know about the chimp brain will translate to the human brain? There's a huge gap from getting a monkey to put a cursor on a target with his mind than the actual desired goal of helping attain movement via the development of new pathways to the brain, to and from the brain. Not only does it seem like there is a long ways between the current status of the project, it seems very dangerous to try on humans. While I do hope and believe that with the data given, it is possible, I think a lofty promise was made in the video.